guys, welcome back and thanks for taking the time to join me. I'm going to tell you a wee crimp cinnamon dabbler. The hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. The thread that I'm going to use is the uni thread 80 in black. So we're just going to come in, get our thread started a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook, and we're just going to run on our thread and bring the thread down just until we're past the point of the hook and remove the waist tag of thread. Now the tail on the fly, just looking some bronze mallard. I just want to show you, I get my bronze mallard off it's a wee charlie. It's called the Irish Plucker. That's it there, and it's really good quality, and you get loads of it. So we're just going to take a pinch of our bronze mallard fibres. Now the tail, I want the tail roughly the length of the hook over the back, and then just tie this in heading down the hook. Then once you let your thread go, you want your thread in line with the barb. You don't need to go any further than that. Then you can come in and trim away the waist. The rib is going to be an Opal Mirage tinsel. This is a UTC product in medium. I want to catch that in there. I just want to show you. That's the same length as the cut ends of the mallard. Now, what I hate to see is people tying their flies and cutting their materials away down here. Even though this is going to be dubbed, that tail and the rib will pull out. So you're best to tie your flies the full length of the body, if you like. It just means to say now that the tail just basically has to disintegrate. It's not going to pull out. Now that you've tied that in, then just work your thread back down, tie it up against your tail, in my opinion, for what it's worth. Now, the body, this is some electric seal in cinnamon from a company called Chuck and Duck fly tying materials. Now, you'll find Chuck and Duck on the web, as you can see there. That's the website. So if you want to take that down, or you can find them on all the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, that sort of stuff. Now, it's great dubbing to work with this. Dead easy. It has the feel and the texture of seal's fur, but it has a wee kick in it. I'm going to show you that in a second. So we're just going to dub that on, slide it up, just get it anchored or started, if you like, onto the hook, and then we can tighten up as we go, working our dubbing up the length of the body. Get up to this point to sweep everything back that wants to go forward. Now, I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to light this up with a UV light, and you can see the way that glows. Now you're going to get that same effect when you start stripping that through a wave on the lock with the natural UV hitting that at the same time. Now the body hackle, this is a grade 2 saddle barred. It's a barred ginger dyed at golden olive. Now, I'm just going to break away the rubbish at the bottom, strip away some of the fibres to bear the stem, offer this up to the hook, nice tight turns to catch it in, then just come in, flick up the stem, trim that away. Now, on my dabblers, I like to get 2 turns going at the shoulder of the fly. That just means the end of the body as we're working down, and then we're going to come down the body with 4 turns of the hackle. Keeping a hold of your tip, just follow this around with your Opal Mirage tinsel, and then we're looking 4 turns of the Opal Mirage tinsel up the body. Sweep everything back, bring your Opal Mirage up in front, follow that around with your thread, a couple of tight turns in, come in and trim away the Opal Mirage, Then you can come in and trim away the tip of your hackle at the back. Anything that wants to go forward of the eye, just come in and sweep it back. Nice tight turns. And just work your thread back up. If you want to bring some more of the dubbing out into the hackle, just come in with your Velcro, and that'll bring out some of them UV fibres into the dressing for you. Now the wing, just looking some bronze mallard again, back to the same feather. Just tear that away, and then we're just going to fold this in on itself to create the wing. Just offer this up to the hook. Now you can have the wing as long or short as you like. That's up to you. Just going to pinch it on top. Around with a pinching loop. Take a couple of turns. See what way we're sitting. Right, I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to tighten up. Another couple of turns. Come in and lift the waist ends. Trim those away. Right, bring your thread to the eye of the hook, and then just work your thread up over the cut ends. Catches those in. Now just need to get another feather for our throat. Strip away the rubbish. Same again. Just bring out enough to create your throat. I'm just going to fold these in too, so I'll just show you. So you want to start off with the smaller edge of the feather, and then just fold it in on itself. Just like that. It's dead easy. Practice. It's all about practice, this fly tying game. Then we just offer this in underneath. Then just come in and just hold it in your finger and thumb. And you can see the gap between that and the bronze mallard on the hook. Then just come round with your thread, and you're just pinching, looping up the way. Right, just have a wee check. It's a wee bit long for me, so I'm just going to pull this in. Then we're going to come in and just trim away the waist. Then we're not looking too bad. Then we're just going to take our thread down over the cut ends of the throat. Back up, just a wee fibre there, just take that away. Now I'm just going to put a wee highlight into the dressing, and that's just 2 goose bats, dyed sunburst. They're broke. Take them away. Just to use them up really. That's what this is for. Right, you got the 2 goose bats. Start for them up to the hook. Just hold them onto the hook. Just come around, nice tight turns. Securing those in. Now, at this point, you keep your thread tight. You can break those away. Just gives you a far neater cut. And then we can just tidy up the head. Fluff. And come straight in with your whip finishing tool. Throw on a whip finish. Put your thread nice and tight. Trim away your hand thread. And that's just a wee cinnamon dabbler. Now you can put some flesh and stuff into the wing there if you wish, or even have an underwing of flesh. Nice very brown micro flesh would look well under that wing. Now I'm just going to first coat on the head super glue. Just make sure you don't touch any of your dressing, guys, when you're going around with the super glue, or you'll just ruin all your hard work. So there you go, folks. That's just a wee cinnamon dabbler using the electric seals range in cinnamon from Chuck and Duck. So like into your loch style fishing, even small still waters, the Dabbler, what can I say, it's an all-rounder. It's a fantastic pattern to have in your box. Doesn't matter what colour it is, it'll always work. So like, tie a few of those up, hopefully they can catch you a few fish, or you can get the boxes filled with them anyways, because I'm filming this, we're sort of way coming to the end of the season here in Northern Ireland. But wherever you are, if you tie a few up, hopefully they can catch you a few fish. Anyway, enough of me getting on. Until next time, please stay safe, look after each other, and take lines.